Alright, what's up, y'all? I ain't hit y'all with a little talking video in a minute, so I'm gonna get back up on it. But yeah, so today's video, we're gonna speak on, or I'm gonna speak on, basically, cut people off with no explanation, son. Like, cause 9 times out of 10, you already gave their ass an explanation the first time, and they kept doing that shit. But even if not, we grown, people know right from wrong, and people know what they're doing. So like I said, cut people off with no explanation. There's no need to explain yourself or none of that shit for real. Cause like I said, we're grown, son. So yeah, let's just get on that. So first things first too. You can cut off your family as well. Like, don't think you can't. You choose your family. I mean, you choose your friends. You can't choose your family. But that don't mean you can't choose to not fuck with them no more. Am I right? So yeah, you got choices with that. Either way. So yeah, let's get to these examples about cutting people off with no warning and shit like that. So let's say this goes for this can go for a lot of shit. So even with your friends, let's say for instance you're in a situation where you have a friend that's always in drama or just always putting you in shit or whatever, just always constantly got you in some type of bullshit. And you know they do, the fuck? Yeah, always got you in some type of bullshit or whatever, always going through some bullshit. Son, cut them off. That's not even good for you. If you're hanging around somebody that's always in some bullshit, and we're like fucking, I'm 24. So in that age group that's still in shit, cut their ass the fuck off, because they fuck around and get your ass hurt or some shit like that, you know? And then you be like, damn, if I would have just stopped fucking with this motherfucker, I wouldn't even be in this situation. Another thing, you got people to cut off, people that claim they probably your friend or whatever the fuck. You got people that you can, yeah, like claim they your friend or try and be your friend when the whole time this person is just constantly hitting you up or only hitting you up for like if they need rides or, you know, yeah, basically if they need rides or they need you for something beneficial. Cut their ass the fuck off too, especially if you start noticing it. It's one thing if y'all making plans and like, all right, you can come. But it's another thing if you notice that someone is literally only hitting you up for rides or only hitting you up for a certain thing, not to see if you good, or they even do that little fake shit where they try to have like a little fake conversation. Oh, how you? What's up with this or this and that? And then what they really want is a motherfucking ride from you or some shit like that. Like, nope, cut their ass off too. And especially, let's say you say something about it, right? Because I had an instance like that. I was like, son, you always hitting me up for rides. This motherfucker replied back, oh, that's what the fuck did this motherfucker say? I said, son, you keep hitting me up for rides. And the motherfucker was saying something along the lines of, oh, well, cause you always busy. That don't make no fucking sense. I don't be busy when I'm fucking taking your ass to wherever the fuck you gotta go though. So that's bullshit, especially when they have little dumbass excuses to cut them motherfuckers off. They're not your friends, they're users, leeches, all that shit. So that's one thing. And then you got motherfuckers that's probably like every time you accomplishing goals or got something good going on or hell, or you know, get a new job or anything like that, and this motherfucker don't even got shit to say, you know what I'm saying? All for real, or you know, say some shit like, oh, that ain't shit, or I could do that, or some bullshit. Cut their ass off too. They ain't no good for you. They a fucking hater. They're a low-key hater. Probably, you know what I'm saying? Not even probably, that they're a low-key hater. Like, when it comes to cutting people off with no explanation, like I said the first time, 9 times out of 10, you already gave their ass an explanation. So, fuck that. It ain't no giving. It's no reason to give people chance after. Fuck you. There's no reason to give people chance after fucking chance to fucking show you who they really are. Cut their asses off. You shouldn't give them chance after chance. You know what I'm saying? Because people are. It's one thing to tell somebody something, you thinking they gonna correct it. Hold on, y'all. Fuck. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, cut that motherfucking off. Cut that motherfucker off. If you keep giving, there's no reason to give someone chance after chance after chance. We're grown. If you do something that I don't like, that I already told you about, or you just doing something that's just like all the way wild, cut their asses off, y'all. I'm telling you. If somebody doing some wild or whack shit or just some shit that you don't agree with, And then if it's at a constant rate, cut their ass off. You don't owe nobody no motherfucking explanations. Fuck. So yeah, you don't need no explanation to cut a motherfucker off. Cause 9 times out of 10, they know what the fuck they did. And if you give them another chance, that's just give them another chance to keep doing the same fucking thing over and over and fucking over again. So, cut off those haters, those fake friends. Shit, if your family, you know, oh shit, if your family on that hater shit or that wild shit, cut their ass off too. No explanation. Or if you want to give their ass one explanation and then let that shit be it. Because one thing I hate is when you call some, like, all right, we're talking about explanation and shit, right? One thing I hate is you try to call somebody out on some bullshit and they act like they have no clue what you're talking about. But then after you cut their ass off with no explanation, now they suddenly know what they were doing. Exactly, right? Nah, they been new. They were just hoping you was gonna keep going for that shit. Don't let that happen, y'all. It's bullshit.